So what difference does any of this make anyway? What does it matter that I'm a Christian and I think differently than everybody else? Well, we're in week 5, and one of the things that we want to make sure that we talk about this week is the connection between the life that we live and the kind of thinking that we do. And in order to do that, let me explain to you something that I talk to my students about all the time at the campus of IUPUI. I teach a course there called Argumentative Writing, and one of the things I ask them all the time is this: what are you not hearing? So if you're only getting your information from one source, from one news outlet, from Netflix, from Twitter groups that you're invested with, from NPR, the Washington Post, the New York Times, if you're only getting those perspectives, you're not hearing a whole bunch of other perspectives. And that's the kind of conversation I'm having all the time on the campus, and one that I wanted to have with you here today. The emphasis for us then is going to be about how do we connect the beginning and the end to the middle. And here's what I mean by that. We've got all kinds of different diagrams this week, and I want to make sure that we get through them clearly. And I wanted to mark something, a mantra that I have been using for years and years and years, and it goes like this: knowing where you come from and where you're going to helps you know how to live now. Where you come from, where you're going to helps you to know how to live now. So the very first issue that we want to deal with is the issue of origins. Where do we come from? And that kind of thinking, that's where our starting point is very important to us. So for instance, for the Christian, we begin with the mindset that there is an eternal God, and this eternal God has made all other things. So in the diagram, it would look something like this. Here is the Creator, and out of the supernatural comes the natural world. So from the Creator comes the creation. The only way that the creation exists is if the Creator has established it first. That's where we start, you and I. When we think about the issues of where do we come from, where are we going to, how does that help me to know how to live now? When I'm on the campus with my students during any given week, when I'm having conversations with faculty, that's the kind of question I'm asking. What are you not hearing? That's the first issue. Origins. Where are we coming from? What difference does it make?